Hello, my name is Mike Keenest, and today we are at the White Bear Lake Superstore in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. And I'm standing in front of the all-new 2017 GMC Terrain Denali. Now this vehicle had changed a little bit. New lines, new front end on the vehicle. This vehicle happens to be the white frost. There's a little metallic flake in the paint itself. Just looking at the front of the Terrain, from what you've seen in the past, you'll notice a change there. And then we have the LED fog lights down here. So this one here again is the Denali trim line, so we'll have the Denali grille. The Terrain comes in two different engine styles. We have the 4-cylinder. This one happens to have the 6-cylinder. 3.6, it's a rocket ship, has a good towing capacity for what the vehicle is. It'll tow up around 3,200 pounds. So great vehicle. Looking at the side of the vehicle here, again we have our Denali trim, our side body moldings on the side of the vehicle. This one here is rolling on the 20-inch tires. So there's 3 different tire rim designs on the Terrain. Then on the interior we have the ebony interior. Power 6-way passenger seat, 8-way power on the driver's side. We do have the lumbar in here. Of course, the Denali trim line, all the upgraded options, and we're going to be going over those today. Looking in the back, a lot of room in this vehicle. That's one thing that really sticks out in the Terrain. I'm going to move in here in front of the camera and kind of show you what's going on here. This back seat here moves back and forth. 4.5 inches, and I'm going to demonstrate that. So right there, obviously nobody can get in the back seat, but the nice thing about that is it's going to give us cargo room in the back. So if we need more cargo room, we can fold the seats down, move that seat all the way forward. We have a good amount of space in the back. So that's a really nice feature there. And then of course from the seats all the way back, a lot of room in the vehicle. Coming around to the back of the vehicle here, notice we have our dual exhaust. This one does have the hitch already installed with all the wiring. Notice our park sensors. Through here we have all the Denali trim. Of course we have the power rear liftgate, which is right on the key fob. So looking in the back here, a lot of room, a lot of storage in the vehicle. You know, the Terrain is the safest vehicle on the road right now. So it's a heavy vehicle, but it still gets pretty good gas mileage as well. We'll shut that power rear liftgate right here. And again, that's also on the key fob. So coming around to this side, again, look at that space in that vehicle. There's a lot of leg room, a lot of spaces in the vehicle. Looking in the driver's cabin, of course we have all our standard stuff here, windows, that kind of thing, the upgraded Pioneer system. The Denali trim line, we have the blind side alert, the heated mirrors, rear defrost, that kind of thing. Memory seating on the vehicle here. So let's hop inside the cabin, look around here a little bit. Let me get my key fob here so we can start it up. And again, on the fob, we have our power rear liftgate, and then we have our remote start. Now through OnStar, you can also get the remote app link downloaded on your phone. That is free. Again, I'll tell you that's free for 5 years. So that's a great option. Let's go ahead and start the vehicle up. One of the things that I really like on the Terrain is, you know, some of our other vehicles don't have it. You know, I look at some of the other manufacturers, they don't have it. Is this little hood right here. This is something that sticks out to me. We got our little OnStar going up, telling us about the 4G LTE Wi-Fi. But this little hood on here is a great little option, because today it's a 95 degrees out in on Minnesota here. Sun's beating down on us, and we can see the screen great. So anyway, I wanted to mention that. This one does have the sunroof. All the lighting through here, our OnStar function again. We can get that remote app link. So let's turn on the radio here and look at our navigation screen. The Terrain has a pretty robust navigation screen. We can have real-time traffic supported through XM satellite radio. It's all voice commanded, that kind of thing, so that's nice. It does have the IntelliLink radio capability. Down through here, we have our heated seats and then basically our heat and cool controls. So all our temps, when we change our temps, are going to change right up on the screen here, so we can have a visual of what's going on right there. So coming down here, this is kind of redesigned through the center console down here. I think they've done a wonderful job there. Does have the manual shift capability right up on top of the shifter. If we can get a shot of this, I'm going to open up the center console, and this is one great thing I love about the Terrain, is you can actually fit a laptop computer in there, a tablet. It's really deep. You have a USB, an auxiliary input in that center console there. Put this back together a little bit here. And coming up to the wheel, really nice here because all our controls are right here at the touch of a finger. Have our volume, have all our presets, we can go through that, our push to talk button. Over on the left, we have our front end collision alert. That's a great option. The vehicle has a camera in it, and you can set it to your liking as far as what type of traffic you're in, and it's going to give you a warning if traffic stops abruptly, and your first instinct is going to be to step on the brakes. Have the lane departure here, fog line, center line is going to give us a warning if we go over the fog line, the center line. Have our cruise control option right in here. So the Denali has the wood trim through the steering wheel, so it's a little nice touch. So that's about it here today for the Terrain. We have a lot of Terrains in stock. We're the largest volume GMC Buick dealership in the state of Minnesota. Again, my name is Mike Keenest. Why don't you stop out to the Superstore and take one of these for a test drive. Have a great day.